And it's really just an exercise to focus your energy, calm yourself down a little bit, and make something just to get you started and to sort of shift the space from in your head from one of maybe worry and concern and anxiety to one of just simple, calm focus. And so the way this one works is we just start with our pen and put the pen down in the center of the paper. The idea is to draw a spiral. And try to do this very slowly and not let the lines touch. But do that, make the lines as close together as you can, and keep your pen moving. And this is just meant to give you a space to focus. Sometimes if you're stuck creatively or otherwise, this is a good little exercise to turn to, because it just gives your mind, your active thinking mind, a little bit of a break and gives you something to focus on that's not your day-to-day worries. So as we're doing this exercise, we've talked before on this Instagram channel about the breath and how important it is to be aware of your breath. And as you're doing this, just tune in a little bit to your breath. See where it's at. Maybe you're breathing shallowly. Maybe you're breathing really evenly and deeply. There's no need to change it. You might be holding your breath, which is something I do when I'm concentrating. And if you're doing that, just give yourself a gentle reminder that to invite the breath back in. And actually holding your breath doesn't actually help your concentration much. It's a habit that we get into. So just being aware of your breath as you're making your spiral. And don't rush this. It's just about seeing how slowly you can do it, how closely you can do it. And if you happen to cross the lines, all good, no big deal. And if your spiral starts to turn out more like a square or a squiggle, that's good too. You just let it go. And just as we're going along with our spiral, giving ourselves permission to let go of all the stuff that might want to intrude on this space that we've created for ourselves today, to make some mindful marks to give our brains a rest. You can just tell all those things on your to-do list politely and respectfully. Now's not the time for you. I'll get back to you later. So this exercise is something that you can do anywhere, anytime. If you feel like you need a reset in any way, or you're feeling stuck, or you're starting to feel a bit anxious or stressed about something and you like doodling, this is a great place to return to, because you can do it in your notebook. You can do it anywhere. Now I'm coming to the edge of my paper here. So for me, this one is done. But you can start again here. You can start another one in any shape that you want. Start again in the corner. And again, it's not about rushing it, even though I think I'm going a little bit fast. It's about tuning into your breath, being aware. And just keeping on moving. Keep your hand moving. So I love this exercise. I think it's actually harder than you think it's going to be, because often we allow ourselves to lose our focus really, really easily. And this is one that reminds us to keep it, and also to become aware of our breath. So I like to start with something like that, an exercise like this when I'm starting a new project, or I just want to create a little bit of space for myself. And doodling is something a lot of people do on the regular. It's part of their practice. Without knowing it, marginalia is it's actually a really important wellness practice for people. And so embrace that when you start doodling in class. It's not always a sign of boredom. It can also be a sign of a way for you to help yourself focus and concentrate. So if you ever find yourself doodling, give yourself a high five.